Hello everybody and welcome back to Technode Firmacraft. My name is Nico the Fox and this is Mixed Collision. Today we are going to be doing quite a few things. We have a big agenda. So, well, I guess we're going to do them in no particular order because we need to do all of them. So we are going to, first of all, find some clay. Actually, before we do even that, we have a bunch of seeds. Why don't we get started on planting? We are next to all of this stuff. So let's trim up some of this grass. There's a lovely... Oh, well, there's a hole down there. That's interesting. I'll chop some of these trees down, which will be helpful for when we build our hut. I have played this game before, as I mentioned in the last episode, so some of these things are going to go probably pretty fast. If you do have any questions, you can always look on the Technode Firmacraft wiki, or feel free to post them in the comments below, and I will answer them as best as I can. I do not consider myself an expert on this mod, but I have played it a few different times. It has mode on it? What kind of mode is there? I have to look that up. Interesting. I think I remember reading somewhere that you could change the mode on it. I have to look that up again. That's odd. Shift left, shift right. Let's look it up real quick. Controls. Cycle item mode. C. C. C, 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 C. No. Where's that button at? There it is. Cycle tool mode M. Will M work? Let's find out. No. What is M being used by? I don't know. Mechanism, item modes. Yeah, we'll work on that later. I don't care about that. I want this to be R. Mode. M for mode. So let's go back up to the mechanism thing and put this to, like, I don't know, something over here. Great. Nope, doesn't do anything. Okay, anyhow, moving on. What were we doing? Oh, we're going to find some clay. So, okay, if you see these lovely flowers, these golden flowers in the distance, you'll notice, oopsies, that I am now in the water. You'll notice that they have clay underneath them. These flowers indicate clay. So, that is what we're going to be getting today. Also, you notice how the items are doing a backflip on the ground. That is another mod I have installed called Item Physics. It's kind of cool. It's just aesthetic. It has no other purpose. Technode Firmacraft does have its own set of physics for blocks, which makes mining and things like that interesting, shall we say. Okay, we have clay. First, we are going to make a few vessels. We can hold 4 pieces of pottery to 1 kiln, which I will show you later. So I'm going to make 4 vessels. The vessels are going to be necessary for early item storage, as well as our first metal tools. So That's going to be handy. We're also going to need to make a metal jug, which is like this, just like that. And I'm going to make 2 of those, just in case. I'm also going to make, I don't think we found any ore yet. Yes, we did. We found some tetrahedrite over there, but that's all we found. We are going to need to go exploring for some more ore. That is a huge downside, so we might make a prospector's pick mold, which I don't know what a prospector's pick looks like. Yeah, otherwise known as a pro pick for some of you hardcore people out there. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay. Sweet. I'm also going to make a saw mold, which may or may not turn out terribly because I'm really bad at this. Ooh, fancy. Anyhow, oh, that's convenient. Saw mold. Square, rectangle, square. Cool. I'm also going to make a chisel mold, which we will need, and a pick mold. Okay. Oh, we don't have enough clay. Okay, now we can make 4 more molds, but first I want to go get our pit kilns set up. Real quick, let's do this. Because we don't need that happening. Also, we're going to do this. Because we don't need that happening either. That's in the way. This is also in the way. This is in the way. These are so ugly. Like, these are awful. Are they useful for anything? Absolutely not. I'm going to throw them down this strange hole. Goodbye forever. Okay. Let's put our pit kiln somewhere. I'd say safe, but I don't think a pit kiln can really be safe. It is an open flame in the middle of nowhere. But we'll put it somewhere relatively safe. How about... And if you connect them together like this, if you light one on fire, they all light on fire. You shift right click to place them in there, and you can have 4 in there. They will sit there and spin basically indefinitely, unless you break this. You see where it says pottery up there at the top? That is basically the hitbox for that whole setup thing. So that's what that's for. Let's see what the book wants us to do for pottery specifically. Well, let's pick a goldenrod flower, I suppose. Okay. Oh, a bowl. That's right. We can pan for gold. Well, pan for stuff. That would be my phone in the background. I apologize for that. Also, I did that wrong. Also, I did that wrong too. Why? That is literally the pattern I had, just like not at the bottom. Okay, well we're gonna make a couple of those. We are out of clay. That's fine. Let me double check something. Large vessel, that will need to have its own sort of hole, like here. Let's make 2 of those. I'll show you what a large vessel looks like. So in terms of item space, the smaller pot that we had made, called the clay vessel, holds only 4 items. Not 4 of an item, 4 stacks of items. So the large vessel holds, I think, 9. It is made just like that. Just like a big clay pot, basically. Plunk, plunk. Alright, let's throw this thatch up. We are going to need it for the pottery, as I will show you soon. But I want to make a couple more things with the pottery so I don't have to worry about it later. I'm going to make a knife head. I'm also going to make... What is that? That's strange. Anyhow, I'm going to make a knife head and an ingot mold. Ingot mold, I believe, is just... Isn't that what I did? You leave everything on the outside, yeah. Oh, nope, I get it. I'm dumb. Derp. And then knife, which is inverted. So it'd have to be like this, but in the middle. Sweet. Clay is weird. And then we can... I'll just throw this away. I do need to eat. Bloop. Food. Oh wait, I need that. Food. I do not have a lot of food. I am going to need to go kill some of those creatures. Let's do that now. In fact, let me grab our javelins here. Let me make another one for safe measure. And then I'll show you guys how we make a fire. I'm probably only going to kill like 1 or 2 of these animals over here because I don't want to thin them out too much. But there were a few of them. Quite a few, in fact. Let's go over to cow. I hear you. Are you still a baby cow? Yep, okay. Well, I'm gonna kill you anyway. Please don't fall. Why did you not drop food? Why are you considered a baby cow? Okay, well let's go find a pig then. Are they considered baby pigs? Yes, something is obviously broken. Well, shit. I don't know how we're gonna find food. We're gonna have to explore a little bit. Because that is definitely a problem. This did not happen in the last one I played. I wonder what calendar year thing we're on. Early summer, so this shit should be like G to G. Full grown and everything. We won't die, I don't think, of hunger. It will just give us a bunch of debuffs and stuff. Just not fun. Oh, I'm gonna kill myself by jumping off of a cliff. So that's... wow. That was safe. Good job. I am going to grab this gold. Gold is extremely helpful. Okay. I'm going to explore as much as I can of this area because I needs it. We have to have a food source. And those plants, when they get to growing, they'll grow pretty decently. They'll grow at a decent rate, so we won't have to worry about a whole lot for the food. But until then, we will have to find something. There is something up here. Let me make... oh wait, I have 4 javelin heads right here. Boom. I don't know what this is up here. It might be a bear. I hope it's not a bear. It's a baby pheasant. Yeah, see, it dropped to nothing. That's strange. They shouldn't be babies. Should be full grown something. What is that? That's a horse on the map. Well, I don't want to kill a horse. Especially if everything else is a baby. Hopefully I can find some deer. Fantastic. We have some pork. So we are going to hunt some of these. Uh-oh. Okay, good. It's not going to attack me. Let's hopefully find something amongst all of that. There's just a bunch of horses there. Feathers, those are useful. Bones. Where are you? Don't run away from me. What's over here? Some poultry. Fantastic. Not a lot, but it's food. Let's keep on the hunt. There's ocean over there, so there's not a lot of nothing. We might be able to kill squid. I think they drop calamari, but that's a shot in the dark. Horses have a lot of health. I don't know if the bear will actually drop anything, so I don't want to just go recklessly attack a bear. Because I don't want to die. There's one on the beach. We do need to eat food. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to make a quick fire. To do a fire, you throw 3 sticks on the ground like so, and start it with a fire starter that you make with 2 sticks. Why is it not working? 3 sticks on the ground. Fire starter. Thank you. Okay, interface. Let's make sure we put a bunch of logs in there. I do want to cook this. You do have to pay attention to the cook bar. It will burn and destroy the meat if you do not pay attention to it, just like real life. You can eat the darkened meat and it will be fine. But if you leave it on here for too long without paying attention, it will destroy it entirely. And you won't get it back. So, keep that in mind. See, now it is hot, it says. Just want to grab these sticks up because I'm low on sticks. It is rare, it is medium rare. Medium. Medium well. Poultry. Normally I don't eat my food like that, but it is what it is. Oh, so yeah, fun fact, if it's hot, which is that bar at the top, you won't be able to eat it very well. You can put it in a vessel of water to immediately cool it down. But it's easier to just wait. Okay. I was going to put something else in here. Oh yeah, I'm going to put like 2 sticks. To get some torches. Torches will go out. Torches are not an indefinite light source. They will eventually burn out completely. So, another fun fact to keep in mind. Firmacraft don't play around. That bear is over there, and I kind of really want to kill it. But I don't think I'm strong enough yet. Are you strong enough? Something. Sorry, shares on my mind today. Oh my gosh, this is jute. That is extremely helpful. Holy crap. That's amazing. Is there any more? I want to kill that bear. No, I don't. That is 3,000 health. If I didn't want to kill the horse, I definitely don't want to kill the bear. And the horse won't even attack me. The bear most definitely attack me. Is there another bear up there I saw? No, it's a plant. Lame. Haunted foods. Not a great starting area for food. I mean, it is on an island. That's what I don't like about Firmacraft. every single time I have spawned in, I always spawn in on an island. All the time. And if you try flying to look for a better place, it takes like the better part of an hour to find anything decent. And even then, it's not great. Malachite. That is amazing. This is where we are going to get our first bit of thing for tools. This is a big deposit too. This is perfect. I bet you if we climb this mountain, we'll find a bunch of little things scattered on the floor. Soybean. Oh, am I full? Well, let's see what we can get rid of. That useless piece of garbage and the dirt. Less useless than the plant, but still useless. Less useless. Does that mean it's even... Oh, no, I guess. English is a strange language. Okay. Whoever, like, came up with this language, like American English, is like, nah, bruh. I'm going to grab as much of this malachite as I can, because that will be fantastic. Get a huge head start on metal. That is fantastic. There's a big vein too. We'll be able to make most of our early game metals out of copper like that, and still have some saved up for when we make the higher tiered metals if we're able to do so. Finding metal is not easy. Tetrahedrite. It's a small amount, but you know what? Metal's metal. And it's hard to come by, as I have said. So any little bit counts. Usually you'll find a bunch of metal veins in mountain areas. Like that's a cliff. There's an actual mountain biome that has a lot of different ores, and they are all close together. So it's a great place to mine, but they're usually hours across the ocean. So not ideal. Okay, we are going to start on our clay. So first things first, let's get some of these seeds out of our inventory. I'm going to plant these. We are coming up to about the time of our episode, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to empty my inventory out of some of these seeds. I'm going to go around cutting grass with my knife to collect some of the straw that you've seen me obtain. And then I will be back with you guys while we work on the pit kiln. This has been Nico the Fox, everybody, playing Technode Firmacraft with you from Mixed Collision, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye-bye!